One here. Today we're going to be breaking down the zenkai for purple perfect form cells, well, they equip for nappa and vegeta. For some reason, cells information is not in-game, which is where I'd be covering it, but we're going to do this here. So Cell, of course, is a ranged android character, which he came out in 2023 after the 5th anniversary, so he was the first premium release. So this character needs a lot, actually, to be good, so let's see what he got. Zenkai is clicked. Okay, let's start off with the main ability. So he's going to draw a blue card, get 30% health, 40 ki, 30 unique gauge. He's going to get hand protection, and gradually he's going to restore his health, ally health by for 60 counts. Seems solid. Okay, so he's going to get 85% unique gauge, is similar to what Super Vegeta got in the Zenkai. So that's when he starts off. Actually, that's one time, I believe, but we'll have to check in game when we do the showcase tomorrow. Damage is 220, special damage 30%, damage against the yellows 40%, so that's 240 against the yellow, 260 against the yellows. Damage guard 230, it's pretty standard what we expect from characters. He's going to be supporting Cell Saga, Regen, or Futures 20% damage, so I don't really think powerful opponents what you want to run him on, but the powerful opponent characters are all on Regen, so there's that. And you get more 20% more damage when you have 3 Saiyan or Sun Family, which the most common team I run into is Bardock on GT. So at peak against a yellow character, he's going to be at, what, 280 damage? Pretty good. Okay, so this is his final counter. So deals massive damage to enemy, also deals half the enemy damage to enemy on standby, destroy entire hand. He's going to give them -2 card draw speed, enemy health restoration -50 for 30 counts, and prevent all enemy switching for 3 counts. And it's what it was before, I think. Also, if 2 or more enemy battle members remain, seal all Rising Rush and seal main ability. When enemy activates a special move, Ultimate Arts or Awakened Arts, Rising Rush, sub counts -5, and health plus 10%. So it's to sack him off. Okay, this is his unique gauge. When unique gauge comes full, he's going to draw 3 cards, get 20 ki, his vanishing gauge. He's going to get 6% damage. So he's at 280 against a yellow, so that's 90, 300, 310, 320, 340. And he's going to get another 30% damage. So it's 370. And he's going to get card draw speed and nullify special card changes and cancel after downgrades in normal conditions. Okay, so on battlefield entry, he's going to draw a card, get 10% health, 30 ki, and go type neutral. Yeah, that's what he needs. Okay, also per defeated battle member, so he's going to get 20% to unique gauge. On battlefield entry and enemy activates on arts, draw a card if hand has 3 or fewer, 20% damage, and draw speed +1, 10 counts, and then key -50. That's really good right now. You guys know how good that is with like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, just being able to suck away all the ki you have. Alright, now we have this Dauntless Android. On Striker Blast Arts used, ki +5, damage +20%, unique gauge charge rate +50%. 15 counts 1 time, so that's just going to make it charge faster. Cell's only way you can cover is from the unique gauge, so that's what it is. And since he's an old Zion Philosophy character, he has it for a long time. Alright, on Vanishing Step, unique gauge +15%, damage guard +20%, ally stuff counts -1, and ooh, that's really good. Enemy Dragon Balls -1 twice. I mean, that's really good, so they can't just rush you. Alright, so same thing. His Z ability is for future regen or android, base strike attack 38%, and base blast attack 38%, and he gives powerful opponents strike defense. Alright, his Zenkai ability is for purple future. I would prefer like purple android is actually what I would prefer, but purple future isn't bad because they have Rose, which is who I'm going to be using on the bench for him. Ki +5 on a strike. He has blast anti-armor on his blast. His green on activation draws a card, gets 50 ki, unique gauge +20% 3 times, blast damage +20% for 20 counts, and nullify attribute downgrades in normal conditions for 20 counts. So if you fill up the gauge, he can ignore cost increases. And he's going to increase their sub counts by 3. Okay? Alright, blue card on activation, special move damage with 30% and nullify endurance for 3 counts. Based on the number of enemy battle members, he has a faint chance, basically. It gets higher. It gets higher and higher. Yeah, I mean, Cell looks pretty good to me. I think he's going to be pretty effective on Future, pretty effective on Androids, and Regen. So I am going to be using Cell on Androids. Because I was going to use them on Future, but I was like, Androids has 13, and I was going to use the Gammas, but I actually might use the Gammas, because I was going to use Ultra Cell, because I didn't know if they can give them type neutral, but they did. Alright, let's look at the Nappa and Vegeta equip, and that's pretty much everything. We are also getting, like, new events and stuff, but let's check this out. Where is his equip? Should be down here. Somewhere. Should be right there. Alright, this is the Saiyans land on Earth. This is, of course, for Nappa and Vegeta. Alright, 25% HP, 80% to base defenses, 60% to... not 60, 180 damage guard. That's pretty good with their 70% reduced damage received. They're sitting at, what? That's like, what, 230, 240, I think. 250% damage, 50% to base offenses, 50% blue card damage, and then we're going to heal when they enter the battlefield by 10%. Alright, now this is slot 3. On battlefield entry, draw a card, nullify special cover changes, nullify, you're going to go time neutral when they get 100% to engage charge rate. This looks like it's going to be pretty effective. This character looks like they can be pretty effective on their teams. They're on Saiyan, some Vegeta Clan, Saiyan Saga. Powerful opponent. Yeah, I mean, this week looks pretty good. Cell seems like a really good Zenkai. Like, I would compare him to Red Daima Goku, Super Vegeta, Baby. Like, they really seem like they know what they're doing. Future Gohan's another one, but I'm going to get a quick nap in, and then I'll probably record the showcase for both Cell and Nappa and Vegeta. Probably Nappa and Vegeta will go first because it's the easier thing to record. But anyway, I'll see you in the next one.